WAFL Eagles fans, and welcome to another episode of the WAFL Report. Now, unfortunately, the boys couldn't get over the line against East Perth, going down on a cold Thursday night by 34 points. Despite both sides being keen to get back on the winners list, it was the home team that broke out of the gates first, registering 4 goals in the first quarter and keeping control from start to finish. For the first time this season, West Coast failed to have a multiple goal scorer for the game, with the Royals' Mitchell Dobson leading the way with 3 majors for his side. So let's dive straight into our Eyecatchers. To start things off, we have Matthew Allen. He was one of the shining lights on a pretty gloomy night for the Eagles. He's really looked to take his game to another level this year in search of his AFL debut. One key stat that jumps off the page here at the WAFL Report is his tackling numbers. Currently on 24 for the season, Allen is on track to near on triple his tally from last year, which stood at 54. The move to the midfield has not only improved his chance to apply pressure, but also deliver that ball inside 50. Matt had a game-high 9 inside 50s, with the nearest Eagle being Brendan Archie with 5, who himself had an impressive day out with 23 disposals and 7 marks for the match. Our second Eyecatcher makes the list because of his ability to switch roles whenever required, and that is Keegan Brooksby. Playing as number 1 ruck in the first half, Keegan was able to amass the majority of his 29 hitouts before a positional switch at halftime saw him move into the attack. Up forward, the former Sun took advantage of his size and strength to intimidate the Royals' defence and make them nervous whenever he was an inside 50 target. Unfortunately, accuracy was the only real downside on an otherwise impressive performance, finishing the day with 1 goal too. As a direct result of the position switch, a captivating rivalry between Bailey Williams and Ajang was able to develop, with the Eagles recruit showing he can be used in a variety of roles. And capping off our list is midfielder Braden Ainsworth. He simply looked a class above on the night, with 15 of his 27 disposals being contested and 7 clearances, showcasing his ability to get the ball out of congestion. The man known as Bubba was the highest rated player on the WAFL Eagles list for the night, with 123 ranking points, and has endeavoured to take his game to the next level after experiencing what is required to succeed in an AFL side from his 3 games in 2018. And after the game, we had a chance to catch up with Braden to get his thoughts on the match.
Obviously a tough night for the boys. Conversion inside 50 seemed to be a big issue. What needs to change throughout the week to touch that up when you play Swan Districts next Saturday?
I think it comes down to probably the contest from us mids, and then just our work to finish the mid-forward connection was pretty ordinary. Didn't give them much opportunity, but then when we get the opportunity, we got to finish. That third quarter, I think it was, we didn't really capitalise, and that sort of hurts you when you're kicking points all the time. So it's the mid-forward connection.
Yeah, and going up against the old mob, former WAFL affiliates, was a bit of a strange feeling out there tonight.
No, it wasn't too bad. I think they sort of kicked up a notch in their intensity, and we just couldn't match it. When they come out firing like that, we're on the back foot from the front. It's pretty hard to catch up. So yeah.
Yeah, and similar start to South Fremantle back in round 5. Fell behind early. What needs to change in those early portions of the game to kind of get out and build a lead early?
I think we just need to get on the front foot. Like they said, they kicked the first couple, and then we sort of chase and tail all day. The contest early sort of hurts you if you were losing that, and then pretty much from the get-go from the start. So we just got to get on the front foot a bit earlier.
Yeah, and I suppose more inside 50s, lots of opportunities. So I suppose a few positives to come out of the game, just more capitalising and making the most of them.
Yeah, exactly. You get 50 odd inside 50s, and we're only kicking, I think we kicked 6 goals or something like that. It's not enough. So I think as a team we'll work on it throughout the week, and then as I said, it's that mid-forward connection. Give the forwards every opportunity to kick snags really. So that's got to improve. Yeah.
Now, before we wrap up here at the WAFL Report, don't forget our next fixture is against the Swan District, Saturday afternoon, 2:15, Steel Blue Oval. If you can't get there in person, don't forget, we have a live stream of the match on Facebook and YouTube. Should be a great chance to get back on the winners list. See you there.